Good morning, folks. We'll be starting in just a second. All right. Screen there. Do that here. All right. Look at this. I get to spend my birthday with my favorite 1,000 people. It's fantastic. Good morning, everybody, and thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I woke up this morning, I had about 50 emails in my inbox. I haven't read any of them, but I do appreciate it. Thank you, all of you, for thinking of me. Devin, Flying Ronan, Brian, good morning. Kevin, Brandon, James, Richard, Stacy, Stefan, Matt, Prebnuts. Thank you so much. Mark, good morning. Sandra, thank you. Warren, Richard, Harriam, good morning. Ray, good morning. Moondog, Whitco, T. Bois, good morning. Lawrence, Tom, Michael, Roddy, good morning, and thank you for the wishes. Thank you, Lawrence. Good morning, Dragon Dawn. Good morning, Cam. Thank you. Everything went really well with my mom's procedure. I visited her yesterday, and she is definitely doing better. She is doing better. Today said 48 hours is the tough part, but she was already getting some color in her yesterday, and I'm going to visit her again today. Thank you, though, but she's moving on. It's moving in the right direction. Brendan, thank you so much. Yep, 55. Gary, good morning. Brian, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Brian Kadersha. I appreciate it. John, Seth, Richard, Dave, Candy, Sassy Trainer, thank you. Thank you all for the wonderful wishes. Randy, Roger V, thank you. Solaire, Art, Wade, Hefe, Walter, Brian, Jason, Mark, Richard, good morning. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Richard Rice. I appreciate it. Rick, not Richard. Rick. Sorry. It's these names. It's hard to read. Harriam, Richfield, Borg. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. Claude, Cam. Can't drive 55, right? Ay, ay, ay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, all of you. Very, very kind of you. Very, very kind. Let me just go back here. Richard Borg, Claude, Cam, Michael, thank you. I appreciate it. Brendan, yep. Scorpio, Brendan, Scorpio. Stan, Wayne, Jill, thank you so much. Harry, High Grounder, thank you. Pete, Claude, Gregory, Mike, Peter. Good morning, Peter. Eduardo, good morning. Seth, where will silver go today? We'll find out. Yep, double nickel LMC 208. Good morning, Stefan, Richard, John, Armando, Seth, Borg, Henry, Stacy, Hefe, Diana, Gregory, Stefan, and Matt. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the birthday wishes very much. Thank you. Can't believe I'm 55 years old. Don, Ralph, Jody, Ray, Barry. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Jason, Murasalim, good morning. Linda, good morning. Linda, 53, good morning to you. Kathleen, Walter, Harold, Richard. Good morning, Richard. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ed. I could use that. James, Karen the Shark is here. Yeah, this Jamaican wins. Whew. Horrible what's happening in Jamaica. If anybody's in Jamaica, I am so sorry about what you guys are going through. Laura, Harold, DP Veronic, Dave, Harry, Kathleen, Joseph, Carla, Jody, James. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Good, Eagle Beagle. Good to hear that. Shamens, us Scorpios have to stick together. Duzzy, Kelly, Walter, the ill Nomad, Delbert, Ty, Dave, Richard, Al Point, I wish you guys changed your names to your handles. It'd be so much easier to greet you. Bobby, Tim, Richard, Bob. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. Mindy, Patrick, Ray, Steven, Charlie, Alita. Thank you, Alita. Or put your name next to your name so I could read it. It'd be easier. Sherman. Good morning, Sherman. Alita, good morning, and thank you. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very, 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 very much. Can't believe that I can't believe I'm 55 years old, to be honest with you. Okay, let's begin. Let's get into it. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you guys something. This is my daughter. This is my oldest daughter dressing up in her Halloween costume. Something from Midsummer Night Dream movie or something like that. Her name is Michelle. She's 21. That's my oldest daughter. I thought I'd share it with you. She's a ham. She likes when I share her pictures. But, that's my oldest daughter, Michelle. Okay. All right. Let me just post a couple of links up here and we will begin. I always like to get new pictures. My daughter doesn't live with me. She lives in Tampa. She's in school there. So I don't get to see her very often, but she does send me pictures all the time. Thank you. And it's National Cat Day. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, Fallopian 2, new to the channel, fairly young, Matt. Have never invested any tips. Yeah, start coming here every day, Fallopian Tube, and you'll be in good hands. I promise you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so first things first. Please, 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 to get the best out of this show, please make sure you're watching at 1080. Right here, 1080p, right there. Right here. Don't go to auto. It'll downgrade you. Go to 1080p. And if you don't mind, give us a thumbs up. One time, it helps us get it helps Google know that we mean serious business. All right. Yeah, just come here every day, Fallopian Tube, and you'll be in good hands. So, few VIP room today. A lot of folks have been asking me about how to use AlphaZone Pro with those new levels I've been doing. I was going to do a day trading section yesterday, but I'm going to be doing it today. So I'll tell you today what I have in store for you. Because yesterday was the last day of, yesterday was the last day we had for the all access. So today I will be talking about why day trading is really smart in the current market environment, different ways to day trade during the session. I'm going to talk about breakouts, the upside and downside. I'm going to talk about pullbacks, the upside and downside. I'm going to talk about reversals. Reversals don't apply to stocks, just to indices. A lot of people get confused with that, okay? We don't trade reversals on stocks. We just trade that on indexes. How my morning levels help give you guys an edge, how AlphaZone Pro puts it all together, and I'm going to talk about the triple screen momentum screener and how to use that for confirmation. And if I see a scalp or two, maybe I'll even give you guys a trade. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Okay? That's happening in the VIP room today. And here is the link for that. And again, here's the link for Customer Service Live, where if anybody's ever confused about anything I teach or anything we do, this is where you go. By the way, I got a couple of emails from folks who I got a couple of emails from folks who have been playing around with the new A-line scanner, and they say that that it's really much better than the previous ones. Thank you, Beatrice. I appreciate it. Thank you, very, very nice. Very, very much, I mean. Will it be in Telegram? Yeah, I post everything in Telegram. I post all the links in Telegram. Okay? There we go. A-line scanner. Oh, good. Perfect. Oh, that's going to be, folks, you don't want to miss that session. That's a very, very good session that Cam's going to have today. Really, like, that's worth paying money for. Really, I'm not just saying that. Go visit Cam and Gustavo today. That's a really good session. And it'll be fun because the new scanner's out, so they can play with the new scanner. Matt says it's much, much better now. That the old one was very, very restrictive. Okay, let's begin. We got a lot to talk about today. And by the way, don't jump to conclusions about my analysis till I'm well deep into it, because what you think I may be saying and what I'm really saying may be completely two different things. Okay, so don't jump to conclusions. That's the only thing I ask. Okay. So far, the market's looking up. This is beyond random on NASDAQ, and this is pretty random on the Dow. So we could see that the blue chips are already a little bit weaker, and we could see that the Russell interest rate sensitive stocks are actually pretty flat or negative on the day. Okay. So that's not a great sign. We have divergence here. Let me do closed captions. Sorry about that. Let me do closed captions. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think I just turned on closed captions. Let me know if I didn't turn them on, but I thought I just turned them on. Huh. Hold on. Let me stop my share and I'll turn on the captions. There we go. Now I have the captions on, and let me now share my screen again. Sorry about that. Thanks for reminding me. I appreciate it, Tim. Now we have closed captions on as well. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's break down. What about Fed data? What about news? Well, today we have FOMC. And folks, we already know that the Fed is going to be dropping rates today. We're going to know that the Fed is going to be dropping rates next month with like a 95, 96% certainty. There's not going to be there's not going to be all that much here except for what they're planning on doing in the future. So what we want to hear is what his plan is for next year. Again, the conference is good. Excuse me, the conference is going to be the big deal. Okay, the conference is going to be the big deal. Okay, we got pending home sales. That's obviously going to be a catalyst. We have international trades in goods and services. I'm not even sure if we're going to have that, but we will have petroleum status report and we will have home sales report. That's coming out today. Both are coming at 10:30. But the big report is obviously going to be the chair conference. Also, if we have a muted session till that time, don't be surprised. It's very common because investors don't want to make big bets ahead of this conference. Okay, pretty important. Earnings. Oh boy, whew. We got some earnings tonight. We have whew. Wow, what don't we have, right? We have Google, Meta, Microsoft, Bank of America, Verizon, Carvana, Starbucks, eBay. I'll definitely be looking at time spreads today, for tonight, obviously, for tonight's session. And we currently have a time spread on CNC. We'll see how that does. We have till Friday on it, actually, so we got plenty of time. I don't know. Most folks didn't get filled for some reason, but it is what it is. It's just a spread. I think our limit was 22. Let me know if you guys got filled on that CNC spread at 22. I think I just got one email or two emails on 23. I don't think I got one email on 23, so 22. So I'm assuming most folks missed it. But if you got that, if you got a chance to get it done at 22, let me know. I think I only got one or two emails. I usually get a bunch of emails. And that's what happens with time spreads. You don't always get filled. Bond market is down today. Also, I want to bring something to your attention. No fill. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't get any sat at 22 most of the day. Okay, that's what I thought. I figured most folks didn't get filled because I get emails when people get filled. Got filled at 20? Jeez. Wow. That's amazing, Kathy. 12. So some people did get filled. Okay. But you see what I mean? Like Hefe got filled. Frank got, not Frank, excuse me. Hefe got filled. Let's see here. Glenn got filled. Did not get filled, having issues with think return. I don't know, but you guys could see here, like, for example, Glenn got filled at 20, right? Hefe got filled at 22. But you know what? Most folks did not get filled. Most folks did not get filled. No fill. Okay. All right. That's what I mean. Thank you, Hawk. I appreciate it. Not an E-Trade. All right. Well, I'm gonna continue giving broadcasts on that trade anyway. I'll just assume you guys did get filled, but most folks, from what I understand, did not get filled. Right, 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 right. Yeah. Mm. When most folks get filled, I start posting all the fills, and all I got was like one guy that said I got filled at 23. I chased it, and I was like, well, you weren't really supposed to do that. CNC time spread. Okay, let's continue. So what I don't like about this, so folks, let me tell you what I across the board, the majority of folks did not get filled unless folks decided not to email me, and they always email me. So I'm just being honest with you, and I'm letting you know that the majority of folks did not get filled. A few folks here got filled. Somebody got filled at 23, but most folks they 14. How do you guys get these fills? Eduardo, if you ever get filled like half of the price, just put a sale order at 22 and take profit and send me a thank you letter. I don't know how you guys, maybe later today. I don't know how you guys are getting filled at 14, and I don't know how you guys are doing that. I need to learn how to get fills like that. Anyways, but I will monitor the trade. I will monitor the trade. But you guys could see here as your own witnesses. Some people did get filled at 22. Most did not get filled at 22. Somebody got filled at 20. Somebody got filled at 14. But usually when the price is right, I'll get like 50 emails, 40 emails, 22, 21, 20. Then I know I'm in the right CNC, ticker CNC. And we have today, tomorrow, and Friday to for those that did get filled. I'll keep tracking the trade for you, okay? Nobody got filled on any platform, Ralph. That's the thing. See, look at this. Omar got filled at 21. I give up. I give up. I don't. I didn't get filled. Okay, I did not get filled at 22. So, all right. Um, that's a top right there. We tried to break this top yesterday. We couldn't do it. We tried to break this top today. We couldn't do it. And now we're down 0.16 ticks. We could be building a double top here. Double tops are not good for bonds. If bonds start going down right now, it is going to put pressure on stocks. And I do feel that we're going to start seeing a little bit of pressure on the bond market. Okay. It's getting a little bit ahead of itself in light of what we're seeing in the stock market right now. Yeah. Huh. That's great, Omar. Omar, few people did see what I mean. Like you guys could see here. Thank you guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Some folks did get filled, but the majority did not get filled. But I'll still broadcast the trade and pretend everybody got filled. Okay. We'll just assume that everybody got filled at 20, 22, 23. Okay. For those that did get filled. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't think this was a platform issue. I think this was just a price issue because I usually get filled, and even I didn't get filled at 22. Okay, so be careful, be careful, be careful. If we start going down today, and if the Fed announcement brings the bond market down, this is our support level right here, 91 on the bond market, and we got to pay attention to the bond market today because it is a Fed day. Okay. Okay, gold. What's gold doing? Remember, I told you guys yesterday we're either going to traverse all the way down or we're going to start coming right back up. And you shouldn't make your decisions till the end of the day on any type of swing. Don't be too quick to judge things. So this morning we're already above. We couldn't break the low, and we're already back into this range. So this looks really good, and this could be the pivot right here. If this is a pivot, then we should be going higher in the next 2 days back up to this area. I'll keep you posted, but this is a good sign that this is a pivot unless today or tomorrow we break this low. That low is at 3,900. Okay. I would have gotten filled. I would have gotten filled at 20, but Thinkorswim kicked me out. By the time I got back in, it was 23. I took your advice and not. Good for you, Becky. Yeah, there's no need to chase. We always have these trades. I mean, they're not. It's not like you'll never get one. Yeah, that's why I said 22. Leave it at 22. I did not get filled at 22. When I saw it, when I gave you the trade, it was trading between 21 and 22. So I always give you the upper end. But if it doesn't get filled, it doesn't get filled yet. But look at here, filled at 21, filled at 14. I don't know how you got. Hey, who got filled at 2021? Omar, did you get filled with size or like one contract? All right. I think it's just you, Richard. I think it's just on your end. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on this very, very closely. We're going to keep an eye on this very closely today. I want to see price right away come back into this range and then come back over here. All right, so we need to see that. If not, if we see a broken low here, we're more likely than not going to touch the 50-day. Okay. Okay. China, what is China doing? China's getting back up. China's a major catalyst today. Sorry, Richard, I don't mean to take your spotlight off of you, but China is a major catalyst, and so is Japan today. Okay. And the large caps here are looking really, really good. I like how China's looking right now. US dollar. Rip Van Winkle, right? Just doing nothing, just staying in this range. Just staying in this range. Okay. 5 contract in the last minute. Huh. Okay. Huh. I didn't get filled. All right. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is staying around here. I like what I'm seeing here. The question is, are we going to come back above? This is the futures, October futures Bitcoin. That's what I'm referring to if you need a point of reference. What we need to get above is this area right here. See how every time we come here, we bounce? We have the wicks here. We need to get above this territory right here. If we don't get above this territory in the next few days, we're going to come right back down here. The situation on Bitcoin and gold are actually very similar right now. Okay. If gold needs to come right up here real quick, or it's going to come below this level, and same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin needs to start coming right up here or it's going to fall back down. And yes, how long it takes to get back up here does matter for both gold and for Bitcoin. So the analysis on gold and Bitcoin is actually very, very similar. Okay. Very, very similar. Folks, we have a lot more people here. Just FYI, I want to remind you, please, please, please make sure you're watching at 1080p, not auto. Do not settle for auto. It'll download your speed. Oh, by the way, the internet is now working at my office. Matt's going to be moving not moving, setting everything up today, and hopefully tomorrow I will be at the new office for the first time. There isn't that much I'm not really talking now, Hefe. I'm not really talking about correlation. I'm not really big on the correlation between gold and crypto, but they seem to be behaving the same way right now. Also, if you guys don't mind, give us one thumbs up. One time. If you give it more than once, it'll just erase what you gave. All right, let's continue. Making good time today, making good time. So it happens to be right now that they both are falling off and they're at a key turnaround pivot level. So I'm just seeing kind of the same thing. So we need to come back up here, or we're gonna drop right back here, both for gold and crypto. Crude oil. Crude oil looks like by the way, I drew this line for you. We're at support. We're either going to stay and just jump around here, or we're going to come right back down. And in the next 2 days, we will see. As a matter of fact, we have the big report today. So keep an eye on the crude oil market. So just to review, the bond market is at a double top right now, and double tops are usually not a good sign until we break out, but we do have a Fed data today, and that's going to be important. Gold needs to hurry up and move fast, or it's going to break this level. And if it breaks this level, it will hit the 50-day moving average and the year-to-date VWAP. China is looking really great. This is the large caps, but overall China is making like 15 or a 50-year high. I'll read about it. It's the new cave, the new man cave. It's just a hair smaller, but the other office was just huge. So, but it has lower ceiling, which will be great for acoustics. So I'm really excited about the new office, and hopefully the air conditioner there is good. Also, I have my own exit, so I don't have to go around everybody if I want to leave or come in. I could just come in and come out. Nobody will see me. I love it. I can be more stealth. I like China a lot right now. Whenever we say we like China, you should be paying attention to casino stocks. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. All right. All right. If anybody still does not have this sheet, these are all the big earnings and their expected move. And we use these expected move for time spreads. Here is a link to this. If you guys haven't had it yet, it's still useful. It's only Wednesday morning today. We still have 3 full sessions. And folks, we got a lot of earnings tonight and Thursday night. So there's going to be a lot of volatility in the market. It's a great time to to come here and prepare yourself, okay? One second. Oh, a second. Okay. I just posted the link to the document above, but here it is again in case you missed it. And you should be able to open it and look at it and all that. Okay. All right. So we got a lot of stuff happening. Okay. A lot of stuff. All right. Catalysts. What are the catalysts for today? And there's a lot of them today. Thank you, Mazit. Thank you, Mazit. Thank you. We're organic sphere. We organic sphere. There you go. What are the catalysts for today? What are catalysts for today? And yes, Japan and China are both catalysts today. All right, Matt's coming in hot. Fed, chips, healthcare. Yep, yep. Info, infotech, consumer staples, industrial, defensive communication, China and Japan. Wow. I'm going to tell you, Matt, yours and mine look almost identical. Look at mine. I got chips, mags, crude. Do you have crude oil in there? You don't have crude oil. All right, all right. We have oil. Okay, Richard's got oil. What about Richard from Fuente Gorde? Pending home sales. So that's info. STX is tech, healthcare. So here's what I got: chips, mags, crude oil, China, Japan, utilities, healthcare, infotech, consumer staples. You're all missing one big one. Caterpillar's industrial, Cam. That's industrial. It's an industrial. We got industrial. Yes, we have chips for sure. How about Richard from Puente Gorda? Actually, I didn't see Richard from Puente Gorda today. He may not be here today, but I'm here. All right, so I'm going to give you one, okay, that you guys are all missing. Copper. Copper. Does anybody know why copper? And copper is a basic material. It's not a precious metal, okay? Does anybody know why copper and why we need to be watching copper stocks? Okay, well, this is why you should read this every morning, okay? But you guys did really good. And by the way, you, Matt Wolf, you did great on the catalyst. That's right. Copper. Okay. Indexes are up. Please let me finish my analysis before you conclude that everything looks beautiful today. Okay. So just, there's a lot of red flags. There's a lot of red flags. And my dogs are going crazy again. That's one reason I like being at work. I don't hear my dogs going crazy. All right. Well, you'll see. You'll see why. We're awaiting US mega cap tech earnings. Futures were boosted more than 3% by Nvidia in pre-market after President Trump said he plans to discuss chip maker Blackwell processor with Z. I'd love to hear their discussion on chip makers. I would love to have Z and Trump talk about. Wouldn't you love to hear them talk about chips? I would love to hear a high related conversation on chips with Z and Trump. I would pay big money to hear that. He said on Wednesday that he expects to sign a trade agreement with China on Thursday. Folks, I'm going to make a little bet for you. Even if they say they have an agreement, I'm going to make a little bet. Nothing is going to get signed. That document has to be revised a million times over before it's signed. That document is going to be several thousand pages. They're not going to sign anything on Thursday. Okay. There is not going to be any signings. Okay. Even if they agree, which will be great, no one is going to sign anything. Okay. Trump said he plans to reduce tariffs that U.S. has imposed on Chinese goods due to fentanyl crisis. That's great. I love all of this, but they first have to agree. Then the lawyers have to revise. Then they have to approve. It's going to be a very long process before anybody signs anything. Okay. Okay. Just FYI. Okay. It doesn't work that way in the real world. I don't know why he's saying that because he knows that's not true. They're not signing anything. And he's not going there to sign anything, okay? Higher bond yields are limited U.S. equity futures, and that may be something we look at today. Remember, I told you bonds are down today, and we are at a double top, and we are not at a highest high. So that's a lower high. So we got to be careful here. And again, we have a Fed announcement, so anything can happen. Yeah, exactly. It'll be very high level framework. It's not going to be, yeah, they're not going to sign any agreement. That agreement is going to take a long time to get signed. If they agree to something, it has to be put into the agreement. Then it has to be revised. Then a shitload of lawyers have to read it. And then these agreements are like this thick, okay? Like a phone book. Okay. Nvidia climbed nearly 5% after Jensen delivered keynote speech. I warned you yesterday he was going to be delivering a speech. He says AI has turned the corner. That's fantastic. Microsoft rose 2%. They made a deal with OpenAI. That is fantastic. Regeneron surged over 11%, top gainer, posted better than expected results. I completely missed this stock yesterday. And Alexandria Real Estate Trust dropped more than 19%, top percentage loser. Now, what's interesting here is Amazon dropped 30%, not 30, 10% was 10% of their workforce. 10% of their workforce. Do you see any note about it here? No, like it didn't happen. Like it didn't happen. Thanks, Walter. I appreciate your feedback. We'll see, Seth. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We don't know. I don't know if they're going to legally discuss it. It does not have a leg to stand on. Politically, it's got every leg to stand on. I don't know. My answer is I don't know. I'd love to see what the betting parlors are doing. Yeah, he says a lot of things. He does. All right. Conference Board Consumer Confidence Index fell in October. Fell in October too, but stronger than expected. Okay, I'll take that. Manufacturing rose stronger than expected. I'll take that too. Today, everybody's paying attention to the Open Market Committee, FOMC. Here's the interesting part. This would take the interest rate to the lowest level since 2022. And they're looking at clues how far and how fast interest rates may fall from here. That is exactly what everybody's going to be paying attention to. It's not whether it's good or bad. It's not whether it's good or bad. It's the fact that Amazon, one of the biggest consumer discretionary company in the world, is cutting their workforce. UPS. This is not good for employment, folks. It's not whether I don't care about whether it's good for Amazon stock. I care about how good it is for the world. Do you think we're in a booming economy when Amazon cuts 10% of when the biggest consumer discretionary company cuts 10% of their jobs? What do you guys think? Do you think Jeff Bezos is just doing it just to secure his bottom line? Come on. You're not children here. When Amazon cuts 10% of their jobs, when UPS cuts their jobs, that's it's important. It's important. All right, it's important. Why are my dogs barking? All right, US money markets have almost fully priced in. Now, this is where you need to pay attention. They're fully priced in a follow-up rate cut in December at like 96%. So if he starts talking, we're going to take it one at a time. We're going to be really careful here. It may impact this, but I think it's a done deal this year. We're going to keep lowering rates. And we'll see what happens next year. I think that's how he's going to be speaking. Yes. How copper performs represent future home builders and overall construction. Yes, it does. I used to work for Xerox, decided they laid off workforce 10% worldwide, globally, almost every year, and in December. Yep. Third quarter earnings season. Microsoft, Google, and Meta. Oh my. Today we got Caterpillar, now Boeing, Verizon, KLAC, CVS. What's not reporting today? Okay. This is not good for the economy, guys. It's not good for the economy. Because you see, AI doesn't get paid. People do get paid. Investors will focus on National Association of Realtors pending home sales today, crude oil inventories. Government shutdown is on its 29th day. I'm celebrating my 29th birthday. Wink, wink. And yeah, I wish I was celebrating my 20. I wish I knew at 29 what I know now. Uh, but it is 29 days, no clear resolution in sight. And today's also National Cat Day. So Clyde and Mia and Bonnie and they're all celebrating today. Europe is up 32 this morning. Investors parse new round of corporate earnings news. Mining stocks led the gains. Copper hit all-time high amid potential US-China trade deals. Are you going to be looking at copper stocks for catalysts today? You better believe it. You better believe it. Yeah, I'm 55. Yeah, 29. Can you imagine? Um, all right. You guys want to see what I looked like when I was 20? Here's what I looked like when I was 27. Hold on. This is me at 27. That's me at 27. All right. Key psychological 4,000 mark level for the first time since 2015. Japan closed sharply higher today, topping 51,000 mark for the first time. Okay. Optimism surrounding AI. That's a catalyst right there. That's a catalyst. Chip stock rallied Wednesday. Advantest jumped over 22% after the company raised its full guidance. So everybody's really happy about China and about AI right now. China and AI. Okay. Just a long time ago in a galaxy far away, in a different era. Nvidia up 3%. Bloom Energy up more than 18%. CNC up 9%. We still have time to see how far this goes up or down. We still have two and a half full days. So we got time on this for those who took the trade. And I'll keep updating you on it. Seagate climbed more than 6%, and Mandela's down over 5%. We included all of these in our catalyst. Yeah, right. I used to be handsome. I used to be handsome. Oh boy. Oh, I used to be handsome. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was a long time ago, half my life ago. Okay. I used to be handsome. Thanks, Gordon. I appreciate that. I used to be handsome. Okay. All right. Let's look at the bond volatility. Volatility is not going down. Volatility bottomed out 2 days ago. All right. Uh, let's see here. I'm still M. Thank you. Okay. So we look like we bottomed out volatility wise, and volatility. You guys crack me up. We're right now pretty much at the bottom. I'm expecting volatility to start going up. I'm actually considering buying some VIX calls at these levels because of I am expecting volatility to go up. I think we're bottoming out here. Okay. I think we're bottoming out here. Put to call ratio. Let's look at put to call ratio. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this. Okay. Thank you, John. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. And don't forget, we're going to celebrate together in the VIP room today. I'm going to be talking about Alpha Zone Pro and day trading. Today's going to be all about day trading and all the different questions you guys have. Also, Customer Service Live, where it'll all be about A-Line today and the new scanner we put in A-Line on Thinkorswim, which folks are great. I think VIX is going to go up because we're going to have a lot of Fed data and a lot of news, and it could potentially cause the market to go a little lower. But Ira, if you wait till I conclude this analysis, you will know exactly why I think VIX is going to go up. I'll show you why. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the birthday wishes. So you see this level right here? See how we went grossly. This is okay. When you see this, that means call buyers are getting ahead of themselves. They went to a really crazy level, right? This is a really crazy level. Matter of fact, we haven't been at this level since summer of 2024. Thanks, RBX10. I appreciate it. She got me those headphones, Naples fan. She got me the Sony headphones for my birthday. We don't like surprises. I'm not a big surprise guy, neither is my wife. I buy her expensive jewelry, so there's no room for surprises. So we don't. I'm not a big surprise guy. So I asked her to get me. She asked me, and I asked her to get me those headphones, those Sony headphones. So I got some good Bluetooth Sony, expensive Sony headphones for my birthday. Okay. So you see how it came down here? Well, look what happened after it came off. It's now again below that level. So what it's telling us is call buyers got ahead of themselves, got a little spooked, and then yesterday started going heavy again on call buying. Okay? That's not a good sign right here. Usually what you want to see after this, folks, is you want to see it come up here. Like from here to here. You don't want it going like this. This means they're just loading up for more call buying, okay? The fact that we closed below 75 and this is this morning's number is that's not a good look. Now, it's not a crazy bad look, but I would expect after going to a level like this, we would come right back up. Matter of fact, let's see what happened last time. See, we came right back and we came right back down. So just be careful. Be careful here because we're below this level. And when we go below this level, it's not good for the market. So put to call ratio is again telling us that the call buyers are getting a little bit ahead of themselves. Double dip calls. Yes, that's exactly it. That's right, Tim. Double dip calls. Okay. So be careful. Put to call ratio does not look good. Okay. Let's look at something else that's really upsetting me. Folks, we have less than 50% of stocks trading above the 50-day moving average. Roger, hold on, hold on. How could that be? How could that be? QQQ made an all-time high yesterday. SPY made an all-time high yesterday. Look, you must be confused. I mean, look, not only are we making an all-time high, you had two gaps. I mean, look at this run up, which is extremely overextended right now. This is how can momentum, how is it humanly possible for momentum to go from 54% to 47%? How is it possible? How can these numbers now be below 50%? How is that possible? I don't think we've ever seen that in the world, Roger. I think your numbers are wrong. Well, let me show you something. Remember equal cap, max cap? Look what RSP did yesterday. Look at it today. This is today. I mean, excuse me, this is yesterday. This is not today. This is yesterday. This is yesterday. So I want to show you guys something, and I hope to God you're watching this carefully. You take the mags out of the SPY, and they look like this. Do you guys remember we had this discussion about a month ago? And remember what happened when we had this discussion? And most of you guys have been here for a while. Do you remember we had this song and dance before? It wasn't that long ago, right? It wasn't that long ago when mega caps that have earnings today are moving up. Look at this. Look at this rally. We are so over deviated here, folks. I can't even begin to tell you. Okay. And look at RSP. Double top and a lower and down to the 8-day yesterday. So look at mags and look at RSP. Look at mags, look at RSP. Now look at QQQE. This updated last night, yesterday, not today. Thanks. Thanks, Mag. Um, do you see that? This is yesterday. This is not today. This is yesterday. This is yesterday. Look, this is yesterday's price action. So Spy, Ippy Ippy Purple Chippy, Mags, woo! And what about RSP? And what about MQQQ? No soup. These suckers are so overextended. Let me show you how overextended this is. So this is the SPY, right? Look at where we're at right now. Folks, I'm telling you right now, every time we go up there, we come right back down. This is way too much too fast. Look at mags. Look at they're outside of the area. Look what happened last time they came out of the area. Look what happened last time they came out of the area. You don't have to be a market maven to know that every time they come out of this area, we get way ahead of ourselves and we start coming down. Okay? Okay? This is what the market is looking like. This is what you're dealing with. This is where we're at right now. I don't believe you, Roger. I don't believe you. Well, I don't really care. Numbers don't lie. QQQE, look. Look at where we're at right now. We're at the bottom of this area and we're ready to fill this gap. This is what we're trading, folks. You think you're trading this, but what you're really doing is you're trading this. Okay? And look at what mags have been doing all night. So let's try to kind of put this story together, okay? Put to call ratio is not jumping up like the circus, okay? RSP is already down here, as you could see right here from. RSP couldn't even get up to this area, and it's already at the 8-day, and it's already below yesterday's low. And yesterday we went down. We've been going down for this is the fourth session that we're going down on RSP. Now look at mags. You guys understand what's going on here? Does anybody not understand what's going on here? That rubber band is getting really stretched out. Market internals, they look like crap. SPY. Look at NASDAQ Composite, 54% are trading above the 50-day moving average. 54%. In MAGS, 64, NASDAQ 100, 64%. Look at Russell 1000, 45%. We don't have a lot of momentum. We don't, and utilities are overextended. Folks, I'm going to be honest with you. I smell a rat. Let's continue. Now, do you notice several things are aligning? Volatility didn't go down for 2 days already. RSP's been going down for 3 days in a row, and we just broke that 3-day low today, pre-open. QQQE is no longer going up. QQQE closed down yesterday after making a swing high. Closed down yesterday. That's a red candle. That's yesterday's data. Yes, inequality in stocks. I like that. Mark, I didn't say it's time to buy puts. You guys see under the hood? Not looking great. You're absolutely right. And I know that a lot of you have been here for been here with me for a while, and you know I'm not joking around. This is not good. Okay, what about momentum levels? Roger, momentum levels have to be great. Well, let's take a look at stocks making 20-day highs. We have 226 stocks making 20-day highs, which is substantial. But let's see how many made 20-day highs yesterday. Ooh, 370? The day before we came into yesterday with 370 stocks making a 1-month high. We're coming in today with 226 stocks making a 1-month high. And mags are still going up. If you guys don't understand what's happening, if this is your first time here or your second time here, mega caps, the market cap for mega caps is completely distorting this market, and it's been distorting this market for the last 2 to 4 days. Richard says, I've been singing this song the last 2 days. Exactly. A lot of bananas in the tailpipe. You want to see bananas in the tailpipe? Let me show you bananas in the tailpipe. Somebody here's been very aggressive with bananas lately. This is what I caught Clyde doing last night. Hmm. This is what I caught Clyde doing last night while he's on code red alert. He's supposed to watch the night session at night. And what was he doing? He was eating a lot of bananas last night. So remember I was telling you banana in the tailpipe? Well, first the bananas go through Clyde and then he puts them in the tailpipe. So we were getting ready for banana in the tailpipe yesterday, okay? That's right. You can't make this stuff up if you tried. Okay. So as far as stocks, we do have pretty good momentum right now in terms of technology. But look, communication is here, right? Communication is here. Home builders are here. Mid caps are here, and retail is here. Do you think that that consumer discretionary is gonna go up very much if retail is here? No. So we got to be careful here. We got to be careful. Yeah, very anxious, very anxious. Clyde was getting ready for this yesterday. I posted that at 3:51 yesterday. Yeah, that's right. That's right. See, I'm glad I can bring some laughter to you guys. So we do have some technology up here, but I would be really careful. And this is being brought up by the mega caps. Overall, I'm not buying this rally at all. We do have a good amount of stocks making 90-day highs, over 100, but we also have a good amount of stocks making 90-day lows. I'm expecting this number to increase substantially over the next few sessions. Now, let me give you, so I don't like what I'm seeing internally. I'm not liking what I'm seeing internally. And the mags are such a big percentage of the market cap, they're distorting everything. I couldn't have said it myself. Of course they are, Jill. Of course they are. That's right. He is a thief. He's a banana thief. I give him a night session. I give him the night session to pay attention to. I give him a bunch of bananas, and what does he do? You can't trust Clyde. You can't trust Clyde. All right, let me give you intraday price levels. I know a lot of you guys like intraday price levels, so I'm going to give you intraday price levels. Hold on. Here we go. Let's start with mags since I already have them up here, okay? And yesterday, do you see how important my levels came? They were very, very important yesterday when we were right at the top. We bounced right off of those levels. Okay, right there. Okay, it's perfect actually. Okay. All right. Please bear with me. It takes me a second to cut and paste and draw this. I'm trying to do four things at one time right now. Okay. I'm posting these for you guys. Oh, you know what? We never, excuse me, we never checked SMH. Let's check SMH. I mean, look at this thing. This is way overextended. Way overextended, guys. Way overextended. Just like it was here, just like it was here. This is way overextended. Way overextended. Might as well do SMH. Already have it up here. All right. Okay. Let me get these for you. I don't have to rush anywhere today because I don't have to go anywhere. Matt has a cold, so he's working from home, and he's going to be in the office setting things up after the market today. Matt's gonna have a busy day today. Hopefully Clyde can help him. All right. SPY. Let's do the SPY levels. Oh, you guys are welcome. Fed speaking at 2:30. The announcement's coming at 2, and he's going to talk at 2:30. That's a good level right there. And yes, these levels are very important, and I've been pointing them out to you actually any chance I get. There's a method to all of this, folks. There really is a method. Um, and I really appreciate all the wonderful thoughts and the birthday wishes. Thank you all. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Mags, we got QQQ. I have a great team. Great. We have a great club here. Great. Do here. Oh, I've been posting his baby girl all the time. Yeah, he's going to do it after market closes. He's not going to do it during market hours. He's going to do it. I posted Matt's daughter's picture several times. She's doing great. She's doing better than everyone. She's now waving at folks. You know what? Ask during VIP room today. He'll bring her out. He's going to be working from home. I'll ask him today to bring her out. I kind of want to see her myself. She's so adorable. Such a cute little girl. Okay, those are good levels right there. I can live with those levels. Did I forget anything? We got QQQ, we got SPY, we got SMH, we got MAGs. I forgot bonds and Russell 2000. Remember, I haven't done the large caps or the small caps. By the way, look at how well my levels worked from yesterday on bonds. Look at this, guys. This is from yesterday. I haven't added anything. Look at the high. Look at the low. How well do my levels work? Look at how well it resists these levels. They work really, really well. Let me delete these. These are from yesterday. This is not today. I'm about to delete these right now. Okay. So they work really, really well. Okay. We got that here. We got that here. Oops. I got that here. Got that there. There. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay, let me give you these. Maybe a little bit delayed today, but we won't tell anyone, okay? It'll be our little secret. Okay, bond levels. Okay, and remember, Fed meeting, bond levels are going to be important today. These are 5-minute levels. They're going to cut 0.25. That's the 0.50 is not even on the table. Sorry. IWM levels. Look at how we came up to these levels yesterday. Look at that. It's pretty good. You could just trade off of these levels, and you would be just, if you were a day trader Yeah, you'd be fine. You would be more than fine, actually. Okay. Those levels are good. Oops, wrong thing. Picture. You don't need that. Pressing the wrong picture buttons. Come on. For some reason, it doesn't want to copy. Come on, buddy. Take a screenshot of that. Okay, there we go. Okay, there you go. IWM levels. Okay, so there's your levels. You got your levels. Let's see what the spy's doing right now. Spy's just chopping around right now on these levels. All right. Um, 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 um. Let's now do small caps, okay? Let's do small caps here. Do you think the rate cut will move the market? It's not the rate cut. The rate cut's not going to move the market. It's what he's going to say about future rate cuts. Okay. ERNA. $2.30. Let's see, sometimes we have a lot, sometimes we don't have any. CMBM. CMBM above $3. Let's see. Ooh, we got a lot today. PPPBT above $1.35. BAER 275. Oh, my mom's calling me. All right, I'll call her later. PFSA greater than 55 cents. That may be it. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, that's I think that's it. Unless I'm missing something. No. You know what? Let's add this one too. JAMF above 1370. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate. Yeah, my mom just wanted to wish me. Plus, I want to see how she's doing today. Erna, I'll call her when we're done here. 230. I'm just retyping these for you. CMBM. Someone said to me the other day, it's like, Roger, you really give them everything in the morning. Like nothing but the best for my team. PPBT greater than 135. And I know that Cam and Raleigh are or Raleigh's writing these. BABR greater than 275. Let me make sure that's the right ticker. BABR. No, BAER. Yeah, BAER. Sorry, BAER. ER. PFSA. Yeah, just want to make sure I got the right symbol. PFSA greater than 0.55 cents. And then JAMF greater than $13.70. Okay. So you guys should have all of those. Those are the small caps. Remember, I may give you 10 or 20 of them, but we're only looking for one or two to get hit. And these are just my watch lists. Once they get hit, they become in play. Just like I give you the large caps every day. Okay, let's do the large caps. Okay. This is my short list for today. These are the stocks that I'm looking at. And I would start looking at the short side aggressively here. Calm. Mandela's. You guys are welcome. Forget Mandela's. Already had earnings. BMY. Remember, some of these may have earnings. And earnings, no soup on earnings. BMY. Oxy. Thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. Oxy. Texas Instrument. Not cooperating like the rest of the stocks, tech stocks. Texas Instrument. BRBR. No FGL. No. That's a follow through, and there's a 50 and 100-day right in front of it. No. BRBR. Trust me, the way I'm giving them to you, you have the best chance. What I'm looking for a small cap that's going to go ape shit. Okay. I want to find the outliers. I'm not, because it's too easy to get screwed up in all the noise. EOG, ADP. If you've noticed, most of the ones they either hit well or they just don't hit at all. That's what you want. Ooh, ADP came out with bad numbers. Look at that. That's not good for the market. Folks, don't just not trade this stock, but that's another red flag right there. Actually, I'm going to post this right now. This is not a good look. This is not a good look. This stock. Remember, ADP, what did they do? They're related to employment, right? Well, look at this thing. That's exactly right, Seth. That's exactly right. What Seth just said is just look at the main Telegram channel. I'm posting there for you right now. But I didn't see this. But so forget about the stock today, but this is not a good sign. I'm not liking what I'm seeing, folks. I am not liking what I'm seeing. That RSP is singing a very loud song right now. KBR, Geo. And folks, this is nothing to do with politics or anything like that. This is just what I'm seeing on charts. I'm very much data driven. This is actually a good looking stock for a short. Geo and MAA. This is an apartment fund, Mid America Apartment Communities. Not doing well either. This has been on my list for a while. Okay, now let's look at some long stocks, okay? And folks, remember, a lot of things are overextended right now. No, I wouldn't consider it a catalyst, a major catalyst. I mean, it's in the S&P 500, but it's not a good. Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate it. With VIX, you hedge with VIX and by buying the best stocks. The best hedge is buying the best stocks, like stocks that are going up when the market's going sideways, like this stock, Albemarle, basic material stock. It's a basic material stock. Okay. Tesla is actually was looking really good yesterday. Although it's a mega cap, it was looking really good yesterday, and it wasn't overextended. Remember, I told you when I gave you this day trade in the pit, I said I would never give you a day trade that wasn't a good swing trade. Well, I gave it to you at 454. It's $10 higher now. You're welcome. Keep posting those bananas. Palantir defense stock. It's a nice looking stock. APH. I know Richard had this stock for a while. It was a great looking stock. Still is. A little starting to get a little overextended, but still a pretty good looking stock. DD. That's right, Seth. Yeah, yeah. You're absolutely I'm getting the same conclusion that you are. That's right, Seth. Seth Y7U. I'm uh yeah, I'm seeing exactly what you're seeing. DDSTT. The key is to know what to look at. That's the key. STT. That's a nice breakout. IONS. That's a nice looking stock. Very nice looking stock. Sienna. Actually, really nice looking stock. Nice looking stock. Healthcare should rally if stocks get a little defensive. Another reason why I still have that AbbVie, and it's lingering right at the 15-day. NVT and ES, not ES. No, no, not ES. No. It's ticker ES, not S&P 500 ES. Right. Eversource Energy. I don't know why it wants to give me the S&P 500. This is a pretty defensive stock right here. All right. John says all of payable people lost their jobs when ADP came along. Just saying with Amazon. Yeah, yeah. It's not good. It's not good. Okay. So, folks, here we are. Listen and listen to me good. I'm just going to give you a little conclusion. I don't have to rush anywhere. I really like not having to go anywhere in the morning. Listen to me and listen to me really, really good. We had two gap ups and a gap and go. We are extremely overextended. If you take away the mega caps, which are extremely overextended, that have gapped up not once, but once, twice, three times now, which is like a record. Okay. And by the way, look at how we came up right to my level. Okay. This is really the market right now. This is what you're trading right now. You're looking at this, but this is what you're trading right now. And this does not look great. Look at QQQE. We're already at the bottom of this level right here. And if we go into this gap, which I think we will today, I'm pretty confident we will, we're going to start coming back down. Things don't look the way they appear. Okay? This is the forecast for the next 24 hours, Vivek. This is for the last 24, the next 6 to 8 hours. That's about as much as I can predict into the future, about 6 to 8 hours. So I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I don't like market internals. I don't like the fact that volatility went up yesterday the whole day. I don't like market internals. I don't like anything about this. And we have Fed data today. I also don't like what I'm seeing from the broad economy. Okay? I don't like any of this. Folks, today in the VIP room, we're going to have an amazing session. We'll celebrate my birthday. We're going to talk about every question that you have ever had about day trading. I'm going to answer today. Talk about a lot of cool stuff. Remember, I spend a lot of time preparing for my sessions. I take you guys very seriously, and I take what we do here very, very seriously because I know your money's involved. All right. Please visit Customer Service Live. They're going to be talking about A-line and Cam. Do me a favor. Give me. That's right, Robert. That's exactly what's happening. I smell a rat, and there's only so far they can go. Cam, please let me know about the feedback on the new A-line Thinkorswim scanner and whether it's kosher or not. Folks, please be careful today. Please please don't go crazy, okay? Thank you for my 30th birthday wish. I appreciate that. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. Thank you for all the wonderful, wonderful wishes. I'm going to go check in on my mom, see how she's doing, and I'll be here the whole day. All right? Bye, everybody. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I may take a little longer to respond today because I have a lot of people emailing me, but I do appreciate each and every one of you. And for me, each and every one of you is a prospect for becoming a full-time trader, and that's how I treat all of you. You know why? Because if you wanted it bad enough, with my help, you can achieve it. I know a lot of people that are achieving it, and you could do it too. There's nothing special about you that separates you from anyone else. If Richard, if Omar, if Bugs, if Joanne, if all of these, and I'm not even naming like hundreds of people can do it, you can do it too. I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you in the VIP room, and have a great day today. Bye, everybody.